Namaste, welcome, blessed morning. Today I wanted to talk about how I heal myself. This was one of the questions of my soul sister. I tagged you. Actually, the phrase how I heal myself is not true in one sense, because self needs no healing. Self is that pure, untouched, serene, stateless state that doesn't need any healing. But when we attach ourselves, that ego self, the body, mind, spirit, when the body and mind is somehow contaminated with some negativity or impurity. Welcome, Swamiji. Whoever is coming, I'm welcoming everyone. So, time to time we need healing, because sometimes we lose that awareness for any reason, because we live in samsara. Samsara is within us. It's not just because we live with some spouse or children or relatives or society people or colleagues, office boss, friends. It's not like that. It's all within. So the junk is within, and time to time we need to delete that junks and be one and be harmonious with that pure supreme awareness that is our higher self. And with time, with years of time, I have experienced some, and whatever I'm telling you from that deepest being, from the deepest truth, and it is not no harm in my opinion to share your own feeling if someone get from it. So sometimes often I hear that why do you share all the things, but no, actually I have suffered enough. So I know that suffering can be in different levels: physical level, mental level, emotional level, psychological level, and spiritual level also. We have also spiritual pain. So first you have to accept that when you have physical problem, you go to a physician, right? And then whatever the physician suggests you, you have to follow that course. From my childhood, I had a habit that if I would get any scratch on my skin, and I used to apply balm, and sometimes with time it used to dry up, and then I had a tendency to scratch it again, and it started bleeding, and then it took a while for healing, and then again I started scratching, and again it started bleeding. So it was my nature. Who was responsible for that? It was me responsible for that scratch not to heal. So when ultimately it got healed, it always left a scar on my skin, because I allowed a lot of time to heal on itself. I didn't follow the doctor's advice or the balm. Then about mental illness. In our society, it is sometimes it is followed that if you are mentally sick, you are labeled as a mentally sick person. But every healthy person, I suggest they should visit a counselor or medical practitioner like psychiatrist or psychologist if she or he needs. But we don't need that, because we had that medication that is we call meditation. Meditation is the only medication we know. Before it ends, I like to show you this spot. In ancient times, our mothers, grandmothers used to put dhuna and gugul, like that, all the pure things, and they let it burn in the evening or morning, and to every room they used to give the sacred fumes like that. When we feel that we are feeling down and somehow we are not okay, Then what to do? Because even within last 1 year, I suffered not being aware. Sometimes sometimes people come, sometimes we need to go somewhere, and sometimes people dump all the negativities. And if you are the healers, the empaths, who we know what is really going on with you, sometimes a little bit seconds, very fraction of second, if we are not aware of ourselves, if we are not protected by our own aura, if we allow that negativity to absorb within ourselves, we get sick, we get even physical sickness. Yes, you can get even temperature, fever for 105. I eventually get occasionally loose motion. That is the one thing I get: nausea, loose motion, temperature without a reason. Then what to do? First, I have splitted it into part 1 and part 2. Part 2 would be very short, because there is no cameraman that I can show. He or she can help me with the holding the camera. So tomorrow morning it will be very short. Today I'll just tell you, when you'll feel sick, what to do. The moment you will know that you are out of your balance, the first thing you should do, that you should use. First thing you should do, the shut all the windows and doors, not of your house, of your mind, all the windows and doors that mind has, the monkey mind. You have to shut all the doors. You cannot allow anyone to enter for a certain phase of time. Yes, switch off your mobile phone if needed. If your relatives doesn't understand, just give it to the dam. You are not explainable. You are not bound to give anyone your explanation that what and why you are doing this. Because if you are not okay, you cannot live in peace, and you cannot offer peace to anybody. So first thing you do, that you completely shut down your whole system and surrender to the whole universe. And how I pray? What to pray? Because most of you know that I am not attached to any deity or any particularly any master or spiritual leader or Guruji. Now Guru is within. So first you have to accept that healer is within. No one from outside can heal you. Yes, I can tell you, even this morning, right now, I am going to help you. I am telling you some tips. But if you don't implement in your life, you cannot heal yourself. So first, you have to implement. First, you have to accept the healer. You yourself is the healer. No one outside. Outside, you can go to a balanced person. Don't go to any emotional relatives to dump out your emotions. When you will come back, your baggage will be more heavier, not more heavy, yes, and you will feel more sick. So better you go to a spiritual leader, your own Guruji, if you have. If you don't have, if you are in a formless path, if you believe in that formless supreme being consciousness, then immediately you sit down, you sit in silence, and you can utter any mantra which can, yourself, which can calms you down. Then and then utter that mantra even aloud. And one thing I do at this time presently, I look at the sky all the time, stars, moons, sun, everything. And when I feel helpless, I just, to existence, I say a prayer. What is that? I say in Bengali, but I can just, in this post, I wanted to give in English to include all the friends. Oh universe, oh God, oh supreme being, whoever, all the sages, all the prophets, all the angels, all the guardian angels, all spiritual masters, and the 5 elements: air, water, fire, earth, everything. Whoever is listening to me, please come. Please help me out. Please help me out to get out of this situation. I'm totally bowing down to you. This is the only prayer to the whole cosmos, and be confident that it is hard. And you just pray that please show me what I need to see. Please let me hear what I need to hear. Please let me know what I need to know. And all this will be granted to you. This will be showered to you. The whole grace will be showered upon you only in silence. And then, believe me, you will heal just like that, very quick. And by this time, while you are healing inside, don't take any food unless you are hungry. And what I do now, you just buy one copper pot like this, or any copper pitcher or copper jug, and fill it up with water and put plenty of basil, tulsi leaves. Put it in here. You can put one flower and keep it in your room, and time to time hold the pot, look at the water and say your prayer like, please heal me first. I need healing first. Please remove all the negativities from my house. Please cleanse me. Please cleanse my aura. Please clean whatever needs to be cleaned. Please, I surrender to you. My salutations to all sages, rishis, masters, spiritual leaders, whole cosmos, God, supreme consciousness. I bow to you. Please heal myself first. And drink that water time to time. Fill it up again and drink that water time to time. So one whole day you just fast and take fluids and drink tulsi water, only tulsi water. And when you drink, always hold it and say your prayer, what you need. And you can put your flowers. This is my healing flowers. Whatever heals you, that may be Night of Queen, that may be Jasmine, that may be Moti, that may be Rose, whatever fits you. Sandalwood, you can light incense sticks, we always do that. Incense sticks, you by that time when you are down and when you know that your aura is not cleansed, put that incense stick in front of you while you sit in silence, not in front of your deity. Deity is within, you need to heal yourself. This is the first thing, and from here, if you know that what is bothering you, first you have to identify why you got this down feeling or why you absorb this negativity. What is the root cause? Were you angry with somebody? Were you anxious of something else? Do you have any ill feeling for anyone? So you have to delete everything from here. Get rid of your anxiety, of your guilt feeling. You know, when somebody throws a ball, even that day I was hit by the ball by children, they didn't know. But some of you, even if children hit you with a ball, some of you instantly get angry. And you throw it back with anger. Hey, why did you do that? Didn't you? Couldn't you see? দেখতে পাও না তোমরা? বলটা এরকম করে ছুড়ে দিলে। Pause. Before reacting, pause. So it's in your court how we will respond with that ball. It's all in your court. So first, surrender. Release your pain. First accepting that you are responsible for all that pain that is caused by you are taking that someone caused you that pain. No. Someone misbehaved with you. Someone shouldn't have done this for you, with you. But the way you feel about it, that is in your hand, in your own system. You upgrade your system. You don't let it happen, for your own good. So first, heal yourself. If you heal yourself, you can heal. We can then even give distant healing. This is another part. When you are healed, how you can offer distant healing to someone. Bring that person in your vision, or if you cannot, if you do not know who is that, someone is asking healing, ask a photograph of that person. Meditate on that. And if you know that person, bring that person while you are meditating just in front of you and heal that person just like that, with healing vibes around his or her bad body. With all these fingers, you can do wonders. Just with the fingers, you can bring your whole divine power and healing energy in your hands, in your eyes, without saying a single word. So, for that phase when you are not properly well, you are sick, most of you know that I have an autoimmune disease, and in last August doctor said that it is too late for you, and I didn't listen to doctor because my body suffered a lot taking those medications, oral chemos. So I made up my mind that I will heal myself without taking any medicine, and that is I'm surviving, I'm walking, even I'm swimming. Doctor said that she won't be able to walk within few days. She is fortunate that she walked in to my chamber on her own in last August. This is July. I discarded all medications and I try to heal myself. I just have no goals. I just reach out to nature and surrender, bow down to everybody for cosmic healing. So this is very simple, and occasionally you need to clean your house. Don't just garbage your whole room. Discard old things, and while you in the morning you chant any mantra. Time to time I change my mantra. Sometimes the main mantra Hare Krishna we chant. There are so many ways when you can dance your own dance. No one is saying your dance. When you are very sick, you dance your own dance just like that. Clap your hands and dance. No one is seeing you. And you sing your own bhajans. No one is listening you. No one is judging you that you are singing in perfect scale or what number you should be given. No, it is just for your own good. So Hare Krishna you can chant. You can chant Mahamrityunjay mantra like that, or first thing in the morning you can chant this, because unless you pray for the well-being of everyone of the universe, you cannot be well. You cannot stay in peace and bliss and joy. You have to pray for the well-being of the whole. Even if someone misbehaves you in so many bad ways, even if, so that mantra works very good like that. Sarvesham shantir bhavatu, Sarvesham sastir bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Shastir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. When I was in Rishikesh last time with Muji Baba, you know, the foreigners, they chant our mantra, our songs so nicely. And there was a time we used to smile when they used to spell like they cannot say Ganapati, they say Ganapati, Ganapati, like that. And I was overwhelmed when I joined with their singing. It came automatically. Now I sing Ganapati. Do you want to hear that? I can sing one line. Om Ganesha, Om Ganapati, Om Ganesha, Om Ganapati, Om Ganapati Om, 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 Om Ganesha, Om Ganapati Om, like that. And there was a very good song that covers everything. Shankara Karunakara Jagadishara Parameshara, Shankara Karunakara Jagadishara Parameshara. Om Namah Shivaya. Shankara Karunakara Jagadishara Parameshara. Om Arunachala Shiva. Shankara Karunakara Parameshara Jagadishara. Om Ramana Maharshi, Om Shri Ramakrishna, Om Anandamayi, Om Nishargadatta Maharaj, Om Papaji, Om Mujiji, Om Sadguru, Om Jai Gurudeva, Om Guruji. Whatever you can put in between your mantra or song, and just rise above the situation. You will be overwhelmed that within a very short while. That depends on how much you are switching off from outside, the outside noise, the junk. How much is your urge? Just I need to heal by 24 hours, I need to heal by 1 hour, 10 minutes, like that. Because the more you will live in that sickness, the more you will give that attention outwards to that person or to that situation. You will grab all the negativities within yourself. They will not suffer, you will suffer. Believe me, you will suffer. And you will get that psychosomatic disease that without being aware in the childhood, I didn't know that it is psychosomatic disease that is coming, that is coming as a curse on me, on my physical body. But I give a damn, I don't live bodily. So body will go anytime, but you have to live in joy and peace and bliss. So input forgiveness, compassion, unconditional love to everyone. And yes, you can hear that chime. Whenever the wind is changing, the chime rings a lot, and you will know that something is going to change. I'm pretty much interested always with moon, with new moon rising, with full moon. Always meditate on those days, even on eclipse days. That helps a lot. Those are the days for releasing everything that you have within, and let your whole system allow to download the higher self. Let the higher self talk to you. Be silent, close all the doors. Nothing will happen. The world will go on its own. You just make your own world beautiful, fragrant, like a flower. Bloom like a flower first. Be fragrant and then give that fragrance to everyone. Radiate your own light. Resonate with all empaths and healers and meditators. And together we can, because together we are one. Even if we are not together, if you don't feel that togetherness, even if you know that deep down we are one, there is one flow, one universal energy. So purify your energy. If you didn't know this is very important. What food, I'm repeating, what food you are taking and what water you are drinking regarding that phase, when you know that you are disbalanced, you are not properly balanced, your aura is contaminated with some negativity or impurities. Just fast for a day and drink enough water, always vibrated by your own hand. Hold it, give it pure vibration. What you want for yourself, what you want, you know. I know what I want, I wish for, and you will manifest that thought into that water, and that will heal yourself. And by this time, if you have to go anywhere, and yes, that is very important, if you are too busy in your daily life, please try to make your own food. Don't, even if you have a cook in your house, if you have if you live with lot of family members, please, if you are spiritually awakening, don't take food cooked by others. Cook your own food. It does take 10 minutes. Take simple food, just boil something for you and take that. If you have to go somewhere, try smilingly, tactfully, try to avoid taking food from unknown person or very negative relatives even. Yes, this is very hot period, summertime. If you have to drink water from their house, they will not know, but you will hold that glass of water. First, purify it with your own vibe, chanting Om, even prayer, just a single prayer of water. Heal me. So first heal that water vibe, and then drink that water, and try to leave that place as soon as possible. Don't gossip, don't think that the main thing is what you want. What I want now, life is so simple. Yes, day before yesterday, one of my friend visited me from here. She is also here, sister-like, mother-like. Everybody asks me the same question: what do you do the whole day, the whole afternoon? How do you spend your time? Because most of the people, they cannot understand that how a person can live on her own the whole day without watching TV, without reading newspaper, without reading books. It's possible. It's possible. And I don't want to mingle with anybody anymore. But if someone needs, I'll be there. No problem. So heal yourself. This is the things I do. And if you know that you are not okay, Just sit in silence until you are not okay. Don't talk. Even don't talk with him. Just not keeping your mouth shut. No thought, no conversation with him. Sometimes I receive texts. I'm not talking, I'm very cool, I'm very peaceful. But they are texting lot of things. So how come you are peaceful if you write all the things? So you be the healer. You are the healer. Inside, the healer is sitting within. Self needs no healing. Self is eternally pure. Our ego self, our egoistic image, that gets impurity. And that gets occasional healing and cleansing. Do that. And I will show you. If I cannot show you, I will tell you tomorrow morning, going outside, what else you need to do. Going into nature. Until then, namaste. I pray for all of your well-being. Awake. If you are not awake very soon. Wake up. You have slept for a long time. It's time to wake up. Love and light.